The COVID-19 pandemic has been for many a time of resilience, overcoming challenges, and yes, survival. And perhaps this gives the 12th Tactical Survival in Arms Expo even more significance.
Sport Shoot is brought to you by Rock Island Armory, manufactured by Arms Corps Global Defense Incorporated.
Like everything else, the firearms industry was affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, now heading into the third year of causing various levels of quarantine restrictions and protocols. And, like almost everything of significance, the firearms industry is learning to live under restrictions ordered by the government and health authorities as part of efforts to stop the spread of the contagion while helping to keep the economy moving. One sign that the firearms industry will survive the COVID-19 pandemic is the holding of the 12th Tactical Survival in Arms Expo. Over 4 days in December, the 12 TACs, hosted and organized by the Arms Corps Global Defense Incorporated, drew hundreds of gun enthusiasts to the Arms Corps shooting ranges in Marikina City. After a long hiatus brought about by the lockdowns, the return of the TACs was a happy affair for Arms Corps, other stakeholders of the firearms industry. The formal ribbon-cutting rites and the welcome ceremonies, led by Arms Corps COO Felino Neri and Senior Vice President and Deputy Chairman Gina Maria Angangco, had a festive air, enhanced no doubt by the holiday season.
The event we're having today is the Tactical Survival and Arms Expo. Normally, we've had it in the malls, but with the season now, those events are in enclosed air-conditioned spaces and crowded. So in keeping with the IATF and the health protocols, we're having it outdoors for the first time outdoors. So this is a 2-hectare range, and we have exhibitors that demonstrate how we can survive. So we're showing that with this show, we are survivors. We have activities to show and learn survival skills. We even have booths that show how to create your own vegetable garden, as well as firearm industry booths to show how we can protect ourselves, our loved ones, and our property.
Guest of honor PNP Firearms Division Police Brigadier General Val De Leon highlighted the significance of holding TACs during a pandemic.
Well, this was organized by the Arms Corps, including the product. But this is now a consolidation of all the firearms industry, and I'm so happy that they are one for promoting the responsible gun ownership. Nakakatuwa, this is the first ever, and I congratulate the organizers for this.
TACs is not all about firearms. Aside from the booths of the latest guns, revolvers, rifles, and various ammunition, the expo had stalls displaying and selling tactical gear and apparel. There were also booths displaying organic plants and paraphernalia and other products needed for growing them. Something for those who want to live the prepper lifestyle. Over the entire expo, one can hear gun shooting ranges getting busy. However, special ranges for other survival weapons also grew the young and the not so young. There's the bow and arrow range, the slingshot range, and the knife range, where demonstrations included how to use the shuriken. The expo also had a one-stop shop booth for renewing gun permits, something that gun owners like Ron Veray took advantage of.
Time ko lang naman na renew ako ng baril dito at dito nga ginawa sa Arms Corps. Kaya tuloy tapos na yung ito, umikot-ikot dito sa Expo para makita naman yung mga bagong baril.
Also among those who enjoyed the expo was Charlo Pelayo, an airsoft replica gun enthusiast looking to step up to real steel.
First time ko po kasi ito. Usually po kasi, not usually, but sa mundo po kasi ako ng airsoft replica. So, magde-decide na po sana ako na mag-switch from replica to real steel na po para masubukan lang. I guess boys will always be boys, di ba? It's been a long dream of mine talaga na magkaroon ng baril. Kahit sino naman ng bata pa, di ba? So, yun siguro. Tsaka personal defense weapon din.
The successful and safe holding of the Tactical Survival and Arms Expo is seen as a sign that the local arms industry and the nation in general will overcome the pandemic.
Of course, it will be tough, but the pandemic was also tough because we had to shut down many times. So, with the help of our Lord and prayers and determination of our people, we will survive. We are survivors.
The 12th tax was held before the latest surge in COVID-19 cases. Still, there is a sense that the firearms industry remains strong and will be able to overcome the challenges of continuing to do business under the COVID-19 pandemic.
Sports Shoot is brought to you by Rock Island Armory, manufactured by Arms Corps Global Defense Incorporated.